Alright. It's time to finally go and do this quest for the first time in forever. It's been literally just I did this, so it's actually not been that long, but you know. Let's go over here and remember what's going on here. I actually don't remember. Huh. Yeah, I have no idea what's supposed to happen in this version. Or last version, technically. I have some ideas from stuff I've heard since last version began, but nothing super concrete. I know one important figure that's gonna show up.
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests. Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
No, it's good. It's good to see the travelers getting paid more. I guess they would actually be speaking a lot in the profile, but not many people actually read those.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions. They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here. If I remain in Teyvat, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Teyvat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it!
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky. I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do like the analogy.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it. I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes. You are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Then, what I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it!
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Ah, a joke.
Albeit not a funny
Albeit
one.
not a funny one. Anyway, I assume you're here
That's not
about
funny.
You know what? Give me your hand.
It kind of reminds me of that, it's reminding me of one specific scene from, DBZA. I'm trying to remember the exact specifics of the scene. It's specifically the line from Trunks. It's so Krillin asks Trunks, who are you? Or what's your name? And he says, can't say. And then Krillin goes, "Okay, Mister, nice to meet you, Mister Can't Say." And then Trunks is like, "That's not funny." And then Krillin's like, "What isn't?" It just I thought of that scene when I saw this. I don't know why. I think of DBZA a lot. I've watched it so many times.
Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh, then do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
Sure. Thank you. So, I've heard that in the Moon Prayer Nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the Moon Goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rayhir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming Moon Prayer Night.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
Oh, don't worry about that. We take care of everything. All you need to do is show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah, we got your back. Well, she does. Paimon's actually not too sure what she's planning.
All right.
I don't either.
If you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like.
Rock.
Oh, if you see Lama, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no. Rather, it is, there is no need.
That was kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you.
Alright, there's the color.
And also, I do not know.
Oh boy. Oh,
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see
that's
who
just
else
the
is
infinite
there.
ascending gleam. It's not super useful in a team that's not using linear stuff.
We should start with her. Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
I'm not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there. When did you become so sneaky?
Yeah, the ascending gleam's not super useful outside of there's only one thing I could think of that would be useful to use that, and that is just to specifically just in this area. But even without it, even with Noah's moon sign at all, it's actually not too hard to do stuff in that area. It's pretty easy to manage your corruption levels. Oh, Varka! The goat!
Hey, Llama, it's us! Huh? Varka? What are you doing here?
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Right, yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that too?
Yes. Celebrating this festival is a
Awesome.
long-held tradition here in Nodcry. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare. Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
Hmm. Did Catherine mention something? I honestly don't remember that. Oh, right, that's why I haven't been doing my commissions in Nodcry. Completely. It's been so long that I've spending so much more time on Mondstadt. I completely forgot. Yeah, Catherine is locked out of doing anything right now in Nodcry specifically. So I've just been doing all my stuff in Mondstadt.
That's right. It's
Plus, the stuff is
become
closer
more
together.
of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
That's fair. It's a bit like the lantern ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti.
Although in that case, the Adepti definitely do exist.
Another thing, we just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time.
Wait, so... you mean she agreed to it? Huh. That's quite a surprise.
Then, I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh yeah! It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her
Yeah.
likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up. You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The Mondstadter spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kuthar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows, once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Hey! Did you catch that? Llama said the thing!
Huh? What?
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom, and you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles like their whole face is glowing. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about Kuthar's decision.
Oh. Hanky are here.
What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
I can kind of hear it. What? Oh, I was waiting for them to hit it again.
I believe so.
Oh, now I can hear it.
He
There it
seems
is.
very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Zolnatar.
Luanatar! You want to play too?
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
I mean, it makes sense with the Kukanki. They have these long-ass tendrils here. Yeah, they have the long-ass tendrils that they can use to smack it. the Lunel and the Taz doesn't really have a good way of doing it. I don't know why I keep grabbing these. I don't need them.
What are these floaty things?
Floaty things? Where?
Moon veils.
Oh.
We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They are preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here, Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Oh, look at all these colors. It looks great. Can Paimon...
Of course.
You bet. Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite.
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival. Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer. I took this to mean her answer was no. But if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation. Ah, I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer need a moon goddess.
Well, not to mention that she literally can't stay on the planet. She is literally slowly dying.
My wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
I see your point.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Yeah, I mean, she can only really move between the moon and here during the moon prayer night, but yeah.
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Wanna come with?
Sure thing, let's go. Bye for now, Wilma.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
You know, I forget how much bigger this map has gotten, because I was like, wait a minute, this is a kilometer? Yes, this is a kilometer, this little bit. Yeah, someone came on earlier and was like, what the heck, you have 100%? I'm like, yes, I do. It wasn't that hard. Something I found really interesting is people being surprised at like stuff like having 100% exploration and not cry. Of all areas, this is the area you should have 100% in because of this freaking stupid ass thing. This thing is broken here. Unlike the other regions, the compass here actually can do its job well. It's super annoying. Trying to use the compass originally was a pain because it basically just gave you a general direction of like where the nearest thing is, like in your reasonable area. And then they upgraded it to where it'll actually show up on your map and it'll show up more stuff than just the nearest chest.
Huh? Hey, over there!
And
It's turning on Albedo with flints!
now
That's
here
what
it
I'm
has a leveling
chatting
system.
about.
The level 1 version of it is what is the current version that shows up in every other region. Then level 2 it increases the range by a little bit, but now shows up to 10 things in the area. Not just chests, it'll also show you everything that's like, it'll also even show you like puzzle parts, or like something that's related to starting something. For example, let's say there's a Kuhenki that you have to go near that'll give you a moon lane, and completing that moon lane will actually give you the stuff. It'll actually it'll tell you where that Kuhenki is. And then you have the last level, which now shows everything in the area you have it upgraded for, and it'll also show oculi, which I forgot to mention is the other thing that you have levels. It's so good that it shows oculi. Getting the Oculus resonance stones they're so fucking expensive. Anyways, at the level it'll show everything on the map, and it'll also show you every one of the like little things that give you Mora, which is really nice if you're low on Mora, as well as all of the time trial stuff.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Yes, that too.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nasha Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all. On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Huh?
I've seen some of those in northern Nodcry.
You could see them, but not touch them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nodcry before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nodcry in the run-up to Moonprayer Night. From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment, but we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her. We don't know when the wind will blow, yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Yeah, basically she's a nutcase. Okay, he does have them. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to bomb in just a bit though. Under vet. Oh, no, where we didn't see him. There's Vest.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay.
Yeah, baseball, huh?
Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Notcry, she always seems to be the first one to know. Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
That makes sense. Which is... Oh, it's just because I'm near that. I do like how upgrading it removes all the metal from it. It is really nice that we actually do get to physically clean up the statues. Notably, which ones get cleaned up first matters entirely on your level. So, like, for example, that one gets cleaned up first. But the one in Northern Nodcry... Is it the M Svartnir one? No, it's not. It's the... What's it called? I can't remember. Yeah, the Void Sea Outlook one. I think I was thinking of the M Svartnir. Yeah, this one gets cleaned up during the stuff you do there. Also, I just wanted to note this before I end this specific recording. Why in the hell do I still have 331? I ended up with more. And what's stupid is, you still can't sell it to these guys. I'm not kidding, I tried. I went up here and I talked to the dude after I finished up the entirety of Northern Nodcry. What do you sell here? Oh, we're still in the midst of being sorted and stored. Yeah, still can't buy anything from this game. Which does mean one thing. There has to be a new area to Nodcry where you can still use the sigils. Because that's usually what it means. It's why I still can't use any... I still haven't bought anything in any of the other regions except for Nowend. Because I haven't been able to use them. Speaking of... I haven't been back in here in a while. I have some random ones I got probably from last time I was back here. Yeah, once you finish the Tablet of Tona, which is all the way here, you can start buying stuff from this dude. Yeah, but it's mostly this stuff. There's stuff down here, though, which is good. Do I need anything right now? Yeah, you can buy an infinite number of this stuff, which is really nice. I really want to do this stuff in Nodcry, because I'm going to start getting more Nodcry weapons over time. And I don't want to have to farm once a week for the stuff I need. Anyway, I got stuff to do right now. I also going to probably make more food for myself.